Well, good afternoon, Missio Dei, and welcome to another video of 3 things that you should know about life in our church. And this week, we're going back to a video because everything we want to talk about relates to the vision and the identity of who we believe God is calling us to be. And so I hope you know that our mission statement is we want to be a place where all people can experience the love of Jesus through the love of his people. And so this idea of experiencing Jesus' love is what everything is that we want to talk about this afternoon, which is why Kelly drew those wonderful little hearts there. Obviously, that is not my artwork, which is why it is so legible. But the first thing I want to talk about is how, as a church, how can we love young families? And so one of the things that we're going to do as we move forward, both with the indoor services and the outdoor services, is with the little kids not having a Missio Kids option available for them at this time, we're going to try to keep the services as short as possible. So it'll be about an hour-long service. It'll be a 20-25-minute sermon each week. And the goal with that isn't to skimp on any doctrine or time together, but it's just saying, how can we, if we have so many young kids that are sitting in the gym or sitting out in the sun, how can we help the parents love the parents well by keeping the services short? And so another way that we're trying to do that is last Sunday we had to have some overflow seating on the indoor service because we exceeded the capacity, the fire capacity of the gym, and that worked really well. We're gonna do that in the weeks ahead as well on the indoor services. And so we're gonna set up several overflow rooms with a few tables each, and we're gonna have a audio piped into the room. We're gonna have the video going of the live stream going on as well. And the goal is that would be a place, if you have young kids and you're just worried about coming to church because they make too much noise, first of all, know that you can never make too much noise at a Missio event. There's always going to be some kids commotion going on. So you will not be judged in any way. You'll be loved and accepted with your kids making noise. But if you would be more comfortable sitting in the hallway or the cafeteria with your family, if the kids are making too much noise, there will be an audio piped into that in the video of the live stream as well. And that'll be for the indoor services. So this coming Sunday, August 30th, we will be outside again. So make sure you bring a lawn chair and some shade if you would like. And again, we're trying to keep those services shorter as well because of the sun and the heat and everything. And then the following Sunday, September 6th, we'll be back inside. And so please click the link below this video to RSVP for your seat. And there is a new option of how many seats would you like in the overflow room. Particularly if you don't have kids, let's try to save those places for the families with the young kids who are trying to manage their family while coming to church still. Which gets to the next thing of how can we experience Jesus' love. That we believe the main place where we experience Jesus' love and grow in our love for him is our discipleship collectives. The way that we love each other well, the hub of our care and shepherding that happens in our church is through our DCs, our small groups. So those will kick off the week of September 6th as well. So if you haven't yet signed up for one of those, please click the link below this video or go to missiodayfalcon.org/community. And that is where you can sign up for a DC, which is the hub of care and love that we have here in our church, these small groups. And we're trying to keep those groups smaller with COVID and the potential of having to go online again. We want them to be flexible and be able to have smaller groups where you can be known and loved well. Which gets to the last thing. If you are new to our church, we want to love our new members, our new attenders well as well. We want to love everyone, right? As we experience Jesus' love, that love should overflow into a love for other people. And so on September 20th, after church at 12:15, we're going to have a newcomers lunch. We're going to do one outside at a park where you can come hear some of the values and vision of the church, some history, get to know some of our leaders, get to know some of our other people, get to know each other well, and we're going to be able to do that at a park outside where we can be socially distanced. If you are not comfortable coming in person and you'd like an online option, go ahead and RSVP for that event as well, and then just mark a little note letting us know you'd prefer like a Zoom call or something online instead. Along that idea of loving new members, that includes not just new attenders, but people who have made Missio Dei their home, who are in a DC, who are in a serving team and want to make that next commitment to their church. We call that commitment partnership at our church. It's a way of saying, not only do you believe in the vision and values of the church, but you want to own those things and make sure that we are a place where all people can experience the love of Jesus through the love of his people. And you want to own that and make sure that you're a part of creating that culture for our church. Instead of calling it church membership, we call it church partnership because it's a way of saying we are partnering together to make sure that this mission and vision advances in Falcon and Colorado Springs and Peyton and Black Forest and Monument and to the ends of the earth. So if you are new to our church or even even if you've been around for a while and haven't yet made that partnership commitment, go ahead and mark the dates of October 4th and October 11th. That's when we will have those classes available, and stay tuned for more information about how to sign up for that. So, quick summary: we want everyone to experience Jesus' love, and one way we can do that is by loving young families, keeping the services shorter, and giving an overflow room on the indoor service week so that they can sit there and not worry about the kids' commotion as much. And so make sure you RSVP for the 6th below this. We want to love each other well, and that's one way we do that is through our DCs. Again, if you haven't signed up, click the link below this video. And then we want to love new attenders as well. And so if you want to come to that lunch, click the link below to RSVP for that lunch. So it's been great seeing so many of you at church, both the indoor service and the outdoor service. We look forward to seeing you 10 o'clock this Sunday at Woodman Hills Elementary for another outdoor service when we get back into our study of 1 Corinthians. So that should be fun. Love you guys. See you soon.